for wherever you go, wherever you plan to go. So it's a trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto your own understanding. In all that one?
In all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy path.
So your path hasn't been directed yet. See? If you're gone off to false philosophies, Yahweh shall leave you. Yahweh shall leave you. That's why it say scripture say, anybody when I get that is found without their wedding garment, I get cast into outer darkness, and there shall be weeping and mourning and gnashing of teeth. See? I can't find a precept because I read that. No, you have a precept first.
This is Baruch 4 verse 28. For it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
You say, so like, you know your mind, it in your mind. And that's from when? From when we seen that. Then from breaking the law, even though we're still breaking the law, we're still not perfect in keeping the laws. But we're supposed to be seeking him 10 times more. It doesn't mean when you come in at the truth and you fall off, you want to come back and you see me, it depends on how you fall off too. See? Because when I say you can't come back. Depends on how you fall off and depends on what you do. It depends on the nature of the crime.
But not only that, you know, being it that you can't keep the laws perfect.
It's not a religion, we're a nation of people who are Hebrew Israelites. I come with every teacher of people that they are Israelites also.
Being it that you're not perfect to follow the laws such as the commandments, must be a reason why you should seek him 10 times more. Because back then when we could have keep it to the best of our abilities, now we can't, and that's why we seek him.
So, and basically, if you were seeking him 10 times more, you'd be, hey, you know what? You have to know, because we have the scripture speak about 2/3. Our 2/3 of our people, right? And you have the elect. 2/3 have to be 2/3. We have to know who is 2/3. See? And you have spies, and you have spies in the camps. See? So whenever them get weed out, whenever the spirit weed them out, then we just know that hey, you're not belong here. See? And you have men that way in their mind them are back up against the elders. They must say yo, them now come out with it. So yo, this is what the elders them are teach, hey, me not like that. Them now come out with it in their mind back up against the elders. So at them see them when I get weed out. At them see them when the false philosophy come up. You just sweep them away because guess what? The more I take them out of the truth, yo. Because you're never sincere to the elders, Zin, and you never sincere to the brotherhood. So you not belong there. That's why Scripture mentioned them are coming to spy out our liberties. Zin? So we're only out here and we're only about the elect, yo. The Scripture said that. The Scripture said once the elect gets sealed, then everything is done, yo. Yeah, exactly. Yahweh says him set a mark. Yeah, right. Yahweh says him set a mark upon him elect. Then Messiah cry for the about me. So who can we be? Who is we if we say yo? No, the elect alone can't work. Who is we? When the Messiah ordained that the elect are gonna get deliverance and the rest are gonna perish. The rest are gonna dead. Precept.
1 John 4 verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit.
Believe not every spirit, go on.
But try the spirits.
But try the spirit, go on.
Whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Right. See what's some of this, sir? Some of this, sir. See? How we know them a false prophet? Them are contrary to the doctrine, yo. Them teach 100%. Them not teach 100% truth. Them don't teach truth. See? Because when we match up what them teach with the scriptures not compatible. For them doctrine and the scriptures not compatible.
Like you put it to a computer and the computer analyzes and say not compatible.
Right. So that them incompatible devices.
Yep.
Go on.
St. John chapter 15 and 1. I am the true vine,
Right.
and my Father is the husbandman.
Right.
Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he take it away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit.
Right.
Now ye are clean to the word which I have spoken unto you.
Right.
Abide in me, and I in you.
Yeah, the point. I say abide in me and I in you. Then, so once you're studying, 'cause all of this, the scripture say, yo, behold, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me to do thy will, O God. This book is the our child. This book is the Son of the Heavenly Father. It's all his words. Right? He said, Lo, behold, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. You see again in St. John 6 verse 63, the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So these words, them are the spirit. They say, abide in me and I in you, as the tree cannot bear fruit without the vine. Your our child is supposed to become a part of you. One, if you, him supposed to be a part of you, you're supposed to can just flow. You're supposed to can just flow without even reading from the scriptures. You're supposed to can just flow. You're supposed to have a conversation with somebody on the road, and all they're saying is just scriptures. You can't just say, oh, you can't just a reason, and it's just pure scripture. It's just pure our child. Come on.
Conversation, pure with it.
See? Right. So, and even when you read from the scripture, we just, it's necessary, see? But we just say, yo, he's supposed to be a part of you, yo. He's supposed to be a part of you. The scripture say, yo, let the one that, say, let the conversation be as it become like the gospel of your child. See? Whatever conversation you have, it's supposed to be according to the gospel, yo. See? And once your lifestyle based upon that form of righteousness, based upon your our side, then the false philosophy is supposed to weed you out so easily, yo. It's supposed to be, and that is a state of being rooted. But guess what? Hey, you know what? We don't need to force nothing or prove to nobody anything that, hey, we have the right truth, we have the truth, we have the truth. We don't need to prove it here, yo. The day I come where everybody are gonna see it. And you're gonna see that pastor always said this, yo. You will be looking for the men of the Lord, for the men of GMX. You will. Then especially when the mark of the beast get implemented forcefully upon them camps, yo, upon them people, then them are gonna realize, so yo, hey, what something they say? What Balu said? What Balu said? Him say, yo, him write on the comment board over there, like they say, yo, well, if the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, well, then I'm going to have to what him say? He said if the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, then I might have to say like I'm sorry or something like I might have to say your guys were right. Then him say I might have to say you guys were right. But the only way you can say something like that, like it is not the mark of the beast, you're not watching. And you don't understand the scriptures, you don't understand Revelation, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse. You don't understand that, if so be the case. Yep, precept.
This is,
and this next one from JOCC. Then come over to the elder camp, saying that oh, you're making Hebrew a doctrine. So if the apostle asked him, what is the name of the Lord? What is the name of the Lord? When I say Ahaya. Then where you get the word Ahaya from? Tetragrammaton. What is the Tetragrammaton? Me don't know. So how you come about with the name Yahushai? You don't do Greek and you don't do Hebrew. So where you do with the name Yahushai? Where you do it? No, where you do it Ahaya? Oh, you know, say that. So we set a bombs and give him the Tetragrammaton. The elder apostle show him the Tetragrammaton. These are the 4 consonants. are the four letters. Because the word tetragrammaton means 4 letters. See? So these are the 4 letters. Read it in Hebrew. You can't read it. So how you have a higher? How you know that the name of the Lord is a higher? So these are the stupidity in the camps, or the people we have to deal with. And yet still them say, yo, GMS not have the truth. Yet still them come up with this, them say GMS don't have the truth. And you can't prove the doctrine wrong. Fools. Precept.
Read the one that is about the conversation.
Yeah.
Philippians 1 verse 27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh of the gospel.
Let the conversation be as it becometh of the gospel.
Of Christ.
Of your Awashai, which that Christ is supposed to be Awashai because the name is not Christ, yo. Christ is a Greek name. He was an Hebrew, not a Greek.
Right.
Then, so say, let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Hamashiach, because anointed Christ in Hebrew is mean anointed, which is Hamashiach in Hebrew. See? Hamashiach. Hamashiach is the anointed. Hamashiach is anointed. See? So let the conversation be as it becometh of your Hamashiach, your Awashai Hamashiach, yo. Go on.
That whether I come and see you or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs.
Point and case, because guess what? You know, if you have somebody over your back and say, yo, you need to talk holy, yo. Yeah. Speak holy, you need to stick with the doctrine. You know, if you not have nobody over your back and do that. Same say, yo, that even when him absent with you from you, him can know, say, yo, because once you live in your Awashai, you're going to hear the good news, say, yo, hey. There's good things being there be good things, yo. They mean the doctrine, they mean it. You see me?
Yep.
Yeah, go on.
That ye stand fast in one spirit.
Stand fast in one spirit, one doctrine, one doctrine. Go on.
With one mind.
One mind, go on.
Striving together for the faith of the gospel.
Right. So you can't be amongst the brothers and your mind your mind they astray, your mind on flat earth, yo. There's no compatibility there.
Exactly.
And what that have to do with salvation?
And what that have to do with salvation, yo. I want to see how that I get their space in the shakes.
Was it got a cliff and jump off?
Then? Yeah, that's why there be no cliffs, yo. Because they will get transfigured up. Then there be no. And guess what? The missiles are going to be there for you, yo. So the point where I say is, these false doctrine not get you nowhere, yo. It not get you. It not get you aligned in a thing there, yo.
Them can escape the missiles, man, because them will walk down for the pillars that hold up the earth, yo.
Oh.
You see it? So let me just climb down and just see it flee.
They destroy the surface and then
those niggas, man, them lost, man.
Yeah, like there's 2 literal pillars. Yeah, mad man, yo. Mad. Yeah, go on step.
2 Thessalonians 2 verse 11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion.
Strong delusion. Because some of them delusions are what? Flat Earth, CERN, the Native Americans, the Anunnakims, so-called Anunnaki,
Rapture.
Yeah, the rapture. Which the rapture happens in these churches every day. Caught up in excessive emotions. See, because that's what the rapture means. Caught up in excessive emotions. When they frat on them someday. You see me? Excessive emotion. Flick over a bench and tear a piece of you.
I do the Harlem Shake.
You see me? They're like the woman waiting at the supermarket. Touch me. You see me? So them joke thing, these churches go on with you. So yeah, point and case that these things now gonna get you nowhere, yo.